price. Xbox Game Pass in my sight, playing games all day and night. Magic happens on my screen, different worlds I've never seen. Every challenge, every quest, all the gaming at its best. With Game Pass I'm in flight, in adventures day and night. On my PC, mobile too, new excitement, always new. From the couch to galaxies, racing fast beneath the trees. Mystic lands I roam so free, brave the wild up to my knees. Games on point, complete the thrill. Every level, every skill, match the wits, each boss to kill. In this world, time stands still. With Game Pass I'm in flight, in adventures day and night. On my PC, mobile too, new excitement, always new. From the couch to galaxies, racing fast beneath the trees. Mystic lands I roam so free, brave the wild up to my knees. Games on point, complete the thrill. Every level, every skill, match the wits, each boss to kill. In this world, time stands still. With Game Pass I'm in flight, in adventures day and night. On my PC, mobile too, new excitement, always new.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another day, another episode, but it's not really the daily grind. We're watching, or we're going to be watching, the developer direct, which is a countdown to the countdown. There you have it, folks. It's here in all its glory. I am excited. I'm excited to see what Fable is. The deep dive into it, what they're actually going to show us about Fable. Why is this not... What is happening here? No. Why is it that I can't get rid of this chat? Exit full screen. Okay. Why won't it let me get rid of this chat? Okay, well, I guess we can't get rid of the chat. I got about 11 minutes and 15 seconds. I'm actually, I think, more excited about Forza because my son wants to play Forza. So that'll be interesting to see what we're doing with Forza 6. Okay, great. There's chat. Now I want to get rid of chat because I don't care about chat. Now I want to full screen. Thank you very much. We need a countdown to the countdown to the countdown. The secret game is a Halo kart racer. I mean, that'd be fucking fantastic. I'll be honest with you. I'll turn because we can make content for days for that. Yeah, we can make content for days for that. Can you imagine? Like, it's the biggest game, hasn't been talked about. They've been working on it for 4 years. Here it is, Mario Kart Racer. Be like, what the fuck are we talking about? Glorious. That'd be glorious if Keeley come out on the stage. From the makers of High Guard, we've got Mario. We have Halo Kart Racer. What in the actual? I mean, that will sell boxes. It would sell boxes if they were still selling boxes, but they're not selling boxes anymore. So. I guess I should repost this stuff, huh? We'll see how good it goes. We are busy today. We need Jeff announcing the next Ubisoft game. Maybe that way it'll get some hype. I doubt it. What is happening here? I'll discard that. Why am I screaming? There we go. Recore 2 announcement. What do you think that fourth game is? I think it's the Starfield. I do. I just think it's the Starfield expansion. They're going to announce Starfield 2.0. That's what I think they're going to announce. Will they show Fable? That's my question today. Yeah, no, 100% they're showing Fable. They've said it. They're showing Fable, Forza. I forget the other one, Reincarnation or whatever. From the creators of the best Halo series and the Microsoft favorite studio, we present to you the next mainline Halo screen fades to black and giant title Halo Kart Racer. Halo Master Cheeks Collection. 100% they're showing Fable. Aku says Starfield DLC and PlayStation 5 release so we can see how many hypocrites there are for PlayStation 5 community. Yeah, I think it's the Starfield. I think that's the fourth game. The fourth game they show is the DLC for Starfield and the announcement for Starfield PlayStation. I said that last month when they said there was going to be or a couple weeks, 3 weeks ago. That's what I think it is. Because we were supposed to get the DLC. We were supposed to get the DLC last year. You guys can hear that music playing in the background from them, right? 5 minutes and 37 seconds. Here at Xbox, we don't sell boxes. We sell subscriptions. Welcome to Game Pass. where everything is an Xbox. Microphone you're using, it's an Xbox. Trash can, Xbox. We like to thank 30 and Still Gaming for 6 years prior to everybody else saying that we're going to be everywhere. We want to say we did watch that one show 6 years ago. It's going to be Anthem 2.0. That is true, just enough. Once people get the brain chip, people will be Xbox. Like, you're an Xbox now. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, free trial from January 23rd to 26th. Try Avatar Frontiers of Pandora for free. Experience a new third-person update available on console and PC. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'll just wait. Is that on Game Pass yet? No? It's not on Game Pass? Well, it will be soon. March 12th, Future Game Show. Spring Showcase. Got to mark that down in our calendars. I think people are, I don't know. Am I wrong? I mean, I can be wrong. I'm okay with it. Am I wrong, or was that Master of the Universe trailer absolute garbage? Am I asking for too much? Starfield 2 with 4 times the planets. No, what they do, here it is, Aku. They don't promote Starfield at all, but they promote Starfield Star Wars Genesis because it's a better Starfield and Star Wars game. Yeah, because I think visually it looks terrible. But it could be good. I'm okay. You said it in the other stream. You said as long as it's fun, okay? I could dig that, right? I could dig that. I'm not going to watch it in theaters, right? But when it comes out, I'll watch it, and I 100% could enjoy it, but man, it does not look good. That trailer did not excite me. It worried me. Maybe I'll make a video of that. Like, I don't want to shit on it because we really know nothing, and there barely was any dialogue in the actual trailer itself. But it looks so. I guess I'm just over the CGI. The hell is this? Autoliv Tensor has unveiled a foldable steering wheel design to free up cabin space when autonomous driving is engaged. Okay. Forza Turn Race Baser. What's going on, Stealth? Stealth, yay or nay on the Masters of the Universe trailer? Yay or nay? You're a few years out from becoming the old man yelling at the rocks. I mean, my wife makes fun of me. I think I'm already there. Rogue says no, just He-Man just looks bad. It's the original Sonic that they had just off to make the whole thing look bad. One, I think Skeletor looks fantastic. I do. I like Skeletor. Why couldn't they just do the exact same thing to He-Man? He-Man looks like a boy. You notice what I didn't say, right? And I don't care they did it. Man of Arms, they race swapped it. Okay? Which is fine. I don't give a shit. CGI looks just too much. It looks too much. All right, here we go. 25 years of Xbox milestone celebration. First storytelling teams, fans who bring these worlds to life. Take a closer look at the amazing games. All games shown today are available on day one with Xbox Game Pass. Okay? And play anywhere. Buy once, play on Xbox console, Xbox PC, Xbox Cloud, cross-save, and cross-progression. Enjoy the show. Thank you. I appreciate that. What's going on, worlds? It's like a hazard symbol there. Like, Jesus. All games you're about to see are in development and do not represent final products. Oh, wow. Slow motion camera shots. With the year of greatness. No, it's like a deep dive all turn. We're going in behind the scenes of the people that have to show up to work. These are people in the office, not people from their houses.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
I just put them in my pockets, fold them, put them behind your back. I don't know what to do with my hands either. Just kind of just lay it wherever they just feel like to go. Okay, here we go. First up, Playground Games. Is it Fable or is it Forza? I think it's Forza first.
Welcome to this world-first look at Forza Horizon 6.
Okay.
I'm Torben Ehlers, Design Director for Forza Horizon, and I can't wait to show you what the teams at Playground Games and Turn 10 have been working on.
And I'm Don Arcetta, Art Director for Forza Horizon.
You guys like caps that are straight, or do you bend them a little bit? I bend mine
The
a
Horizon
little bit.
Festival is a celebration of beautiful cars, hit music, and breathtaking locations around the world. And now we're taking you to the place we've wanted to visit for a very long time, Japan.
Do you think Forza gets Japan better than
We designed a campaign that
Assassin's
really
Creed
focuses
Shadows?
on your journey. You don't start as a superstar of the festival or a racing champion or even a rookie. You'll start
Mall
out
looks good.
as just
I think
a
Mall looks
tourist
good.
in Japan. Your first goal is to join the Horizon Festival by completing the Horizon qualifiers. After that, you'll rise through the ranks, unlocking wristbands as you complete races in faster, more exciting cars. At the end of each round, you must prove you're ready to move up by completing spectacular events to unlock
Handwritten
your
test.
next wristband. These include classic Horizon showcases and our new Horizon Rush events, where you show off your skills on thrilling obstacle courses, like this one at the docks in Tokyo City. When you finally earn your gold wristband, you get access to Legend Island, an exclusive region of the world with huge events, tracks, and areas to explore.
Forza
And that
has
will
so
be
much
a
shit to
true
do.
accomplishment. Throughout that journey, all of Japan outside the Horizon Festival is yours to explore at your own pace. So, let's talk about the location we've all been waiting for.
I mean, I've
Japan
been
is
looking
the
for
ideal
Planet
location
Earth
for our
myself.
biggest, most exciting game yet. Full of beautiful landscapes and stunning contrasts of rural and urban, modern and traditional.
Is there a hunger meter?
This is our largest map.
Can I farm
full
the
of
trees?
verticality, diverse biomes, seasonality, and breathtaking driving experiences, elevated by Japan's unique car culture.
Is there
So we knew from
PvP and
the start that
extraction
we
in this?
wanted to deliver the most compelling and authentic game possible. To help us create those experiences in-game, we sought out advice and insight from people who've lived with Japanese car culture their entire lives.
As someone who grew up in Los Angeles and Tokyo, both cities known for car culture, I developed a passion for cars early. I've also worked extensively supporting creative collaborations between Japanese and Western video game studios. Over the course of production, I had many conversations with the team about the nuances and the details of Japanese culture and how to reflect these in Forza Horizon 6.
It's amazing. I don't think
As
Assassin's
an
Creed
example,
Shadows did this.
when we discussed naming options for the player home at Tokyo Docks, we discussed the building number, picking 7 and 8 because those two numbers are considered fortunate
Could've
in
been
Japan.
6, 7.
In fact, these numbers are also part of a well-known Japanese proverb, Nanakorobi Yaoki, which means never give up.
That's right. That's the year I was born. 78. Never
When
give
our
up.
team builds a Forza Horizon game, we focus on the essence of the place, what makes it special and unique. At the start of production, our team traveled to Japan to capture reference for everything. Time
Did they
lapses
see
of
the
real
Ubisoft
Japanese
team there
skies,
while they were doing it
photogrammetry
at
of
all?
trees and geology, scans of roads and buildings, and things as simple as water kick-up and the way fallen cherry blossoms respond to passing cars. From these references, we then work to capture the soul of those places, adapting it for Horizon's open-world gameplay. And since Japan is home to driving experiences unlike anywhere else, that process begins with the roads. Inspired by the C1 Loop, Ginkgo Avenue, and mountain passes, like Mount Haruna and Bandai Atsuma.
No, you didn't miss much, Luke.
Then we layer in the details around
They're just talking
them,
about how they did more
creating
research
a world
than
where
Assassin's
every
Creed
road
Shadows in
leads to
Japan.
discovery. For this game, we built our biggest urban area yet. Our Tokyo city is 5 times larger than anything we've designed before, with multiple districts, each with a unique identity. We work to create a city where every road, every corner, and every shortcut is fun to drive and a delight to explore.
Seasonal change in Japan is dramatic, and these changes are widely celebrated in local culture. We've captured that in games so that you'll see those changes reflected in the world around you as you explore.
Cool.
That sense of exploration is at the heart of the game. Everything you find on your road trip in Japan is something for you to collect. Cars, houses, landmarks, mascots, and more, all tracked in your adventure journal.
Like I said earlier, there's so
Japan's
much to
car
do
culture is
in
one of the
Forza
reasons
games.
we've been so excited for this location. And Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch. Those cars will have new body kits, new Forza Aero, and the ability to paint liveries on windows. We've also fully overhauled our roster to be better balanced across all performance classes, from D to our new top-end R-Class for track-focused cars. We've improved how each car is affected by the world. For example, with new cosmetic tyre wear, so each car responds authentically as you rack up the miles on those iconic Japanese roads.
Cool.
With more cars on day one than ever before, we've also created new ways to expand your car collection as you explore. Parked on driveways around the world, you'll encounter our new aftermarket cars. They're always bargains and include some extremely rare and unique cars to show off in your garage.
That's cool.
We're not just bringing classic JDM to life, but also showcasing some of the newest, most exciting cars in the world. And Forza Horizon 6 cover car is one of them.
When does this come out? What's your guys?
The
What do you guys think?
GR-GT is a race-derived road car that combines motorsport performance with road-going excellence. And our game is the ideal place to experience the most
There's
modern
microtransactions.
iteration of Kazoo Racing's relentless pursuit
There's gonna be
of
microtransactions.
Japanese
There's definitely gonna have a
engineering
store.
perfection.
Our cars sound better than ever, with greater detail and remastered audio, all brought to life by new acoustic modeling technology, simulating the soundscape of the world.
I think it's coming out soon. May? April or May is my choice. Did you miss anything? No, dude, but they're just talking about how much more detail they put into Japan than Assassin's Creed Shadows. And they've been talking about
Music
like,
is a
customizations
huge
and
part
stuff.
of the Horizon Festival, and we're curating a diverse track list from around the world, including exciting Japanese artists, so you can choose your perfect soundtrack, whether racing, cruising, or drifting. And to complement the visual contrast of our map, we've captured extensive field recordings across all 4 seasons in Japan, creating a rich and truly authentic world for you to experience.
In Forza Horizon 6, you'll have new ways to shape that world with features that let you make a life for yourself in Japan. Our new customizable garages are the perfect place to do that. You'll find one of these
Wow.
at every
Look at
player
that.
house, big enough for multiple cars, where you can freely decorate the entire space.
That shit looks
And when
real.
you're done, you can invite your friends over to see what you've built. But the ultimate place to express your creativity is the estate. This mountain valley starts off completely empty and overgrown, but once you unlock it, you can build and decorate
Wow.
directly in the open world here. And anything you
What does
construct
it do?
is permanent and visitable by your friends. Our teams are fully committed to Forza Horizon being the open world driving game for everyone. We'll be carrying forward all of our accessibility features from previous games. We'll also be adding in new options like proximity radar for competitive players and auto drive for players who want to lean back and appreciate the world in motion. Our major new accessibility
Duplis.
feature is customizable high contrast mode, making the open world of Japan visually accessible to everyone. No matter how you and your friends play, you can customize Forza Horizon 6 so you can play together.
Japan is world-renowned for its car meets, like Daikoku, and inspired by these experiences, Forza Horizon 6 will include new open-world car meets. These are places where you can show off your cars and characters, download tunes and liveries, and even buy a copy of the cars you see. Then head out together to explore, where you'll find classic events like street races and our new Toge battles, iconic nighttime races down Japanese mountain passes. There's more to do in the open world than ever before, with new shared experiences like Horizon Time Attack circuits. These are seamlessly part of the open world, with no loads, no matchmaking, just a truly social experience.
I mean,
with you,
technically you
your
can
friends,
do auto
and the
driving
in-world
during a
reward.
race, Roic.
Playing together is easier and more rewarding than ever. Forza fans are incredibly creative, making everything from liveries to race events and scenic locations to explore. To support your creativity, we've added the ability to start building from anywhere, as well as loads of other player-requested improvements, all of which are also available in the estate and the customizable garage. We also know you love to collaborate, so in Forza Horizon 6, we're making building fully multiplayer. In Horizon Collab, you and your friends can build anything you can imagine together.
That's cool. My son's gonna like that.
From everyone here at Playground Games and Turn 10 Studios, we hope you've enjoyed this first look at some of the new features we've been working on, and that you're as excited as we are for the game. We'll be launching on Xbox and PC on the 19th of May. If you're a Forza fan
I
on
was right.
PlayStation, we'll be welcoming you to Japan later this year when our PlayStation version is ready. For now, though, stay tuned for more updates.
I said
about
April,
the game
May. Come
over
out
the
in
coming
May.
months. And thanks for joining us. We can't wait to see you in Forza Horizon 6 as we discover Japan together.
Yeah, you want this to come out right before the summer ends. You know what I mean? Or right before summer begins. Sorry. What? What is happening? What is that? What is that? We get a mech? Get Transformers? Bro. We get Transformers? May 19th. All right. Okay. Yeah, it was a Gundam.
皆さんこんにちは。ゲームフリークのゼネラルプロデューサー大森茂です。ここは東京にあるゲ
Yeah,
ーム
but
フリ
there's
ークの
so
オフィスで
many
す。
points of interest in
ビ
that
ースト・オブ・
game,
インカネーショ
though,
ンは
Mr. Z.
かつてない新しい体験を作り出すことに主眼を置いたゲームフリーク独自の取り組みギアプロジェクトから生まれた新しい挑戦です。これまでもポケットモンスターシリーズのほかソリティバ、ギガレッカーなどさまざまなオリジナルゲームタイトルを世に送り出し常に新しいアイデアや世界観の構築に挑戦しています。ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションはまさに新しい体験ができるゲームです。遠い未来、文明崩壊後の汚れに侵食された日本、そして一人と一匹のアク
Another
ション
Japanese game
RPG
built
という
around
ゲー
gameplay
ムプレ
described
イ
as
で
one
構築
person,
され
one
ていま
dog
す。
action RPG.
この美しく
We'd love for you to all join us and
ビースト・オブ・
experience
リ
a
ンカネー
truly
ションの世界で
visceral,
皆さんにも
immersive
臨場
adventure in a
感あふれ
beautiful
る
yet
冒険
brutal
を
new world
味わ
of
ってい
Beast
ただくことができれば
Incarnation.
と心から願っています。
これまではポケットモンスターシリーズでバトルプランナー、サウンドマネージャーを務
For
めて
some
き
of
ま
the
した。
titles of Pokemon
た
video
だ
games,
新しいゲーム
however,
に
we
挑
always
戦
have
したい
strong
という
urge
強
to
い
try
衝
new
動も
kinds
ず
of
っとあった
game.
んです。最初は黙々とそのゲームである感覚を自分の心に問いかけることから始めていました。世界観もキャラクターも
Before
ゲー
selling
ム
on
デ
the
ザインも
world
決めず
setting,
に
characters, or
僕は
game
どんな
design,
感
I was
覚がいい
simply
んだろうと
searching for
探っ
what
てい
kind
ま
of
した。
feeling would be good.
そうしているうちに
Feeling of
ぬくもり
resonant,
頼
most
もし
deeply
さ
within one
そして寂しさ
that
が
can
入り
click.
混じったような感覚が最も
Mixed
しっくり
between
きたん
worth,
です。
trust, and
自分の
loneliness.
心に反応しました。隔離された主人公エ
Emma
マと
excelled
この世界を一緒に
protagonist, her
旅してい
warm
く
companion
誇りのある相
Koo
棒クーもその過程で生まれました。
was reborn. I missed that part.
漆島からビース
After
ト・オブ・イ
hearing
ンカ
about
ネ
the
ーショ
concept
ン
of Beast
の
of
コンセプトを
Incarnation,
聞いてとても興味を惹かれすぐに
I was
参加しよう
intrigued
と
and knew a
心
way
に
I
決め
wanted
ま
to be
し
a
た。
part of it.
長年ゲーム
For
フリ
many
ークで
years,
は
Game
ポ
Freak
ケ
has
ットモン
also
スターシリ
brought
ーズを
creatures
通
and
じて
companions
生き
to
物や
life through
パ
the
ート
work
ナ
of
ーを描い
Pokemon
てま
video
いり
game
ました。
series.
しかし今回
In
の
this
プロジェ
project,
クトで
however,
は
I aim to
過
create
酷
an
な世界
experience
を
of
相棒
journeying
の共
through
に
harsh
旅をする
world
という
alongside
体
a
験を目
partner.
指しています。汚れと呼ばれ
World
る生植物が
plant
蔓
known
延
as
している世
blight
界が
have overgrown
かつて
across the
の
globe,
文明の廃棄を追い尽くすとともに
fermenting through the
植
ruins
物
of
が
human
生い茂った
civilization.
過酷な環境とな
Creating
ってい
harsh environments requires
ダイナミ
dynamic
ックな移
movement
動
and,
が
and
要求されま
traverse.
す。このような経緯で
So I came up with the idea of
自
giving
由に
Emma
操る
a
ことが
vine
で
like
き
her
る
hair that calls her
鶴の
manipulate
ような
at will.
神をエマの能力にすることになりプロト
The
タイプ
prototype
も
for
出来
began
上
to
がって
take
きまし
shape.
た。
Pretty
そして
cool.
それがエ
To
マ
help
という
shape
人
Emma's
物の
background and
バ
character
ックグラウン
design.
ドとキャラクターデザインを形作っていったんです。
これまでゲームフリークは動植物や自然と真
Game
摯
Freak
に
was
向き
also
合ってき
approached
ました。
plant animals and nature.
形状を自由に変えられて武器のように
It has
鋭
become
くな
more
りつつも美
motive
し
of
い
something that
そ
could
んな中
become
核
both
となる
sharp
モ
as
チ
a
ーフ
weapon
として
while
植
still
物を
retaining
選び
beauty.
ました。ただ単に
Not only
美
did
し
it
い植
incorporate
物
beautiful
を風
plants
景
into
で
the
表現す
landscape,
る
but
だ
also
けでは
made them
なく
part of the
遊び
play.
にも植物を取り入れました。しっくりとくるモ
Finding a
チー
perfect
フを
motive
見
of
出し
tying
ゲ
game
ームデザイン
design
と
an
モチー
essential
フを
step
紐
in the
付ける
development
ことは
process.
ポケットモンスター
We
シリ
learned
ーズ
through our
の開
work of
発を
Pokemon
通じ
video
て
game
培っ
series.
てきた重要なステップです。モチーフが決まった段
Once the
階
motive
で
was
コン
also
セプ
decided,
トアーティス
motif,
ト
sorry,
の幸田和馬
corporation
さ
of
ん
the
ご協
concept
力の
artists.
もとこの世界の
We
ビジ
set
ュ
our
ア
shape
ルを
of
形
visualizing
作っ
of
てい
this
くこと
world.
にしました。エマとクーの
On
姿
the
を
picture
思い
Emma and
描い
Koo,
た時自然に
we
支
thought
配
Japan
さ
would
れ
be a
る世界
perfect
の
setting
舞
for
台
the
と
world
して
ruled
日
by
本が
nature.
ぴったりだと考えました。日本の昔から
You could easily
続く
picture Emma and
山
Koo
々に
walking
囲
through the
ま
world.
れた自然豊かな風景と SF が入り
That
混じっ
blends
た世
Japanese
界を
rich
エマ
mountains
とクー
surround
が歩く
landscapes and
姿を
elements
自
of
然にイ
sci-fi
メージで
fiction.
きました。さらに植物をモ
Another
チ
key
ーフと
planet
した
motif
重
was
要
also
な
developed
存
by
在として植
male
物
facts,
と動
which
物
also
が
creatures
融合した
fused
生
in
物
plants
で
and
もある
animals.
腐食体も出来上がっていきました。腐食体 題
For
の
the
デ
visual
ザイン
design
は
of
当時
male facts,
私が
has
注
also
目して
decided
い
to
た
work with
デジ
Yuki.
タルアー
I'm
ティ
going
ス
to
ト
just
の
butcher
森
these
田
names.
祐
Visual
樹さん
artist
にお
who's
願
also
いする
worked
こと
in
にしました
at the time.
世界の舞台を作るのと同
While
時に
building a
テ
world
ーマと
stage, we also
空の
crafted a
物
story
語
of
を
them
作り上げ
too.
ていきましたストーリーの
The
舞
story
台
takes
は
place in
西
the year
暦4026年の日本です
4026
は
in
るか
Japan.
昔に発生した汚
Post-apocalyptic
れという
world
名
where
の
most
寄
of the
生植
human
物の影響
population
で
was lost.
人類の大
Through
半
the
が消
parasitic
滅した後
plant
の世
called
界です
blight, it emerged.
エマは腐食体を借り
Emma possesses a
その
special
汚れ
ability that
を
allows
自分
her to
の
hunt
体に封じ
male
込める
facts
こ
and
とができ
seal
る
the
とい
blight
う
within her own
特別
body.
な能力を持っています ただそれがゆえにエマは恐れられ、人々は住むコロニーから隔離され暮らしています。エマと彼女の相棒となるクーは日本の東の地で出会います。そのクーの目的がこのゲームの謎の一つでもあります。
名前は何だ？
クーだ。
Koo is probably just the same as her, right? But in animal form?
封じ後エマ、お前に輪廻の獣討伐の命を下す。
都に迫る輪廻の獣を討伐するにはエマとクーの力を強化していく必要があります。そのためにこの世界に存在する強力な食体主を討伐し、その力を取り込んでいくことになります。汚れを封じることができるエマにしかできない特別な役割です。腐食体はこの世界の F の対象であり、最も象徴的な存在です。汚れに寄生されて巨大化していった生物たちです。エマとクーが戦う強力な敵です。腐食体は汚れを吐き、その巨体で世界を蹂躙していきました。腐食体の中でもひときわ大きい主と呼ばれる存在は植物を操り、自身の支配地域に汚れの森を呼び出します。汚れの森に入ると周囲の環境がガラッと変わります。手強い腐食体が襲いかかり、プレイヤーの行く手を阻むのです。そしてこの世界にはゴーレムというもう一つの勢力があります。ゴーレムは過酷な世界を生き残るため、かつての人間が魂機械の体に転送した姿です。2000年の間に凄まじい戦闘技術を身につけましたが、一方で魂は劣化してしまっていて暴走しています。
Where's the pesticide in all of this?
エマとクーはさまざまな人物と出会います。長い旅をサポートするブラッド、カグラであったり、あとはクナイというエマと同じように腐食体を連れた剣士とも巡り合います。
Gameplay looks good. It does look good.
とどめはきちんとさせる。
エマとクーは同じく汚れの力を宿していて、互いにその力を影響させ合いながら戦います。例えばエマが敵の動きを見極め攻撃を受け流すと、クーに力がたまり開花技という強力な効果を持った技を発動できます。
When do you guys think this comes out? I think this comes out. This might be coming out real soon.
開花技を放てばさらに次のアクションの選択肢に幅が広がります。例えばある開花技を使うとエマは彼岸花の大輪を咲かせ、その大輪に跳躍してカブト割りを行うことができます。また別の開花技を使えば敵を縛り、エマの強力な闘技を敵に叩き込むことができます。開花技の選択中は
Is it $80? I have no idea. It's on Game Pass. I don't give a shit.
ターンベースの RPG コマンドのように考えることができます。スキルを磨くほどにエマとクーの連携は研ぎ澄まされていきます。互いに補い合う関係で2人は常につながっているんです。エマとクーにはそれぞれスキルツリーがあり、エマが行動すればクーに影響を与え、クーが行動すればエマに影響が与えられるようにしました。またエマとクーの親密度が上昇するにつれて装備できるスキルも多くなります。様々なスキルを組み合わせることで独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんです。さらにエマとクーを結びつける霊秘石やエマが受け流しを行った際に発動する刀の効果を重ねていくことなどで、より奥深い戦闘ができるようになっています。遠距離だけで戦う人もいれば、ステルスだけで戦う人もいますし、常にエマで戦闘を仕掛ける人もいれば、クーを先行させて戦わせる人もいます。エマとクーでどのような霊奇跡と組み合わせて戦うのか、プレイヤーの皆さん次第です。皆さんがどんな意外な組み合わせを生み出すのか、今からとても楽しみです。
はるか昔に汚れに追い尽くされた美しくも過酷な新たな世界、企画構想から6年間、私たちはこの世界に数えきれない秘密や奥深い魅力を散りばめることに全力を注いできました。全てのプレイヤーの皆さんに ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界を体験していただける日が待ちきれません。本作は今年の夏 Xbox、PC、そしてプレイステーションでリリースされます。さらにビースト・オブ・リンカネーションは発売初日から Xbox ゲームパスでプレイ可能です。ぜひウィッシュリストにご登録ください。ゲームフリークが挑む渾身の新作、どうぞご期待ください。
Okay, there you go. Summer. Oh. I'm right again. I just don't know what month it falls in. So now we have May. It could be June or July. This is the fourth game what they're showing right here, right?
Oh, hello, I'm Tim Schafer, founder and studio head of Double Fine Productions, and this is Elsbeth Larkin, senior tools programmer and junior in-house ceramicist. At Double Fine, we try to take a little time every so often and create quick game prototypes. Anyone in the company can pitch a game idea, and we have a vote on which ones we want to try to make. We forget the projects we're currently working on, basically get amnesia, and we do this for 2 weeks.
How's it going, Michelle?
Fortnight. And we build a few of these experimental game prototypes. We call this process Amnesia Fortnight. We've had all sorts of great ideas come out of this process. It's just like this clay. With a little bit of pressure and creativity, something interesting is created that wasn't there before. Our next game came out of Amnesia Fortnight. It's all about encouraging you to create with others, and then use what you create to destroy each other. Don't worry, it's easy to make a new pot if you're playing Kiln, our online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
I'm sorry, what? Please tell me this is not the fourth game.
We love to explore new and original ideas here at Double Fine. Alongside last year's Weird But Chill game Keeper, featuring surreal and dreamlike exploration, Kiln is the other side.
I wanted to try that game out.
High energy, expressive multiplayer action. You'll get a chance today to see how we're continuing to foster our spirit of creativity with this next game. Derek Brand spearheaded this pitch and is here today to talk about this fully realized Double Fine experience he's leading with his team.
Kiln is a multiplayer party brawler, and it's just as much about the act of trading with your friends as it is fast-paced competitive destruction.
I mean,
we built this game to respond to your creative design choices, as well as your relentless cruelty to anthropomorphized clay pots. I've spent my career as a concept artist, focused on coming up with unique characters and environments at Double Fine. But I also play a lot of action titles, which got me wondering, what would a game look like that included not just the cathartic element of destruction and action, but the equally cathartic act of creation I was familiar with as an artist? I stumbled on the answer one day: what better solution than a pottery wheel? We wanted to give players the ability to create characters out of any shape and to make sure that what you make has a charming, animated personality. You start off as a little helpless, naked spirit. You're not capable of much in this state. Thankfully, you are capable of manipulating clay, and a pottery wheel is the perfect place for the creation of a new body.
I mean, it seems interesting.
And when it comes
it's just
time
funny, it's a
for
brawler.
destruction, those shapes needed to translate into capable fighters. Pots that can compete in challenges in a way that only pots can. Our game mode, Quench, brings all of that together in a 4v4 combat party atmosphere. You and your friends need to balance your pot's shape and abilities with its capacity for carrying water into enemy territory. Here, you'll navigate through the environment with your team's unique creations. Avoid or destroy incoming enemy warriors, And of course, fill your pot up with water to ultimately douse the enemy's kiln and win the game.
Got him once. Now keep at it.
Guys, they're like, let's pitch an idea. He's like, what about a pottery
With
battle
Kiln,
royale?
We wanted to give players
like, yeah,
what
sounds
we know
good.
they've
Like,
always
what? No,
wanted
really?
from Double Fine. A best-in-class pottery sim, of course. With this strange concept came lots of design challenges, though, because it's a game about pots that have to transform into bespoke ceramic warriors. We had to figure out how to make an art tool, a character builder, and a loadout system all together, while keeping the whole experience approachable for anyone, not just pottery masters. After many iterations balancing simulation with arcade-like simplicity, we landed on a design that lets you feel like a master potter.
I do remember that.
You can easily make any pottery shape you could dream of, even if you've never seen a potter's wheel. It's weirdly satisfying. We've carefully married the clay technology with the behavior of the sculpting tools and controls.
Can I make the thing I made for my mom when I was in second grade?
Pick it up in seconds. Refine it with sponges, shapers, and straight edge tools to get specific and make it yours. As you sculpt, you'll notice the game recognizing the different shapes you've made. It'll automatically detect when you're shaping things like cups, vases, bowls, and many more.
So that means we had to ask ourselves, if I was a vase, and this vase that I just made was now my body, what can I, as a vase, do?
Every
I'm gonna make a knife.
needs to have a core set of moves
make a knife?
for a warrior. To run, jump, attack, and roll.
Make
They
a
also
ceramic
must
knife.
have moves fit for a pot to fill up with water and then splash that water out.
Can I make a hammer? Make a
Each shape
ceramic
has its
hammer.
own unique way of performing these moves. And because your shape matters, the animation team has taken on the challenge of bringing those different pot shapes to life in surprising ways. In addition to these core moves, each shape also has its own special attack, which we push to be the most fun and over-the-top moments in the game. Cups popping popcorn, bottles turning into swords.
I'll be honest,
dragons blaring like
it sounded
megaphones.
stupid in the beginning. It sounds very
flaming
silly,
pies.
but I think they put a lot of time and effort into this
Everyone's shape
thing.
is
It
doing
seems pretty
something
good.
different and exciting.
It's interesting. I mean, I would only play if we had people to play with.
As you fight over the water on the battlefield and try to extinguish your opponent's kiln, you'll have to pay attention
Oh yeah,
to
it's definitely
each
gonna be
map's unique
dildos.
nuances.
Ceramic dildos running around this.
Our mantra of shape matters carries over into our maps. We specifically designed our maps to integrate with how you choose to play and what pot you choose to play as. So you'll see things like secret tunnels that only fit certain size pots and pathways that are only traversable with certain shapes.
You'll fight on fractured, floating pieces of ancient history, like an ancient Greek nightclub fit for Dionysus. It's even got a dance floor. Navigate Athena's giant strategic war map, inflating sponge warriors with water to rearrange the battlefield to your advantage. Fight in the Egyptian god Set's dingy punk venue, complete with a mosh pit where only one pot can emerge unbroken.
Leverage your unique creations. Everything from your size, your capacity to carry water,
30 seconds, someone gets this game, they're making a
speed
dildo.
to cross the battlefield, and other choices you can make will define how you want to approach your playstyle. Do you want a team full of large cups, maximizing your dousing potential?
Go back down, baby.
Or a team of tiny ninja saucers ready to quickly smash up anything that gets in their way? Or a unique combination you've discovered that balances power and splashability? If you're skilled enough to end up at the enemy kiln with lots of water, you can unleash a powerful super splash ability that does tons of damage and makes the kiln vulnerable to further attacks, letting you and your team dunk on the enemy kiln to either win big or turn the tide and make a comeback.
And that is how it's done.
At the end of a round,
I'll never play this, but I'm happy for the nursing homes that will have a copy
in the
of
wedge,
it in
a
their
multiplayer
rec room.
lobby where you can hang at the wheel and make something cool with your friends. You've just earned XP points and chips from battle. Now you can load up on art supplies and expand your pot making options.
I think of the game being so much about the fighting, but when people play it, they just want to create all day long.
Our decoration system was designed to support your creativity. As we did with the design of the sculpting process, we looked to the pottery studio for inspiration. We found ways to translate the experience of adding spouts, lids, and handles, as well as glazing to kiln.
What?
Every design choice we made ultimately serves the goal of enabling a near infinite range of possibilities. We can't wait to see what your favorite designs are.
Is there a timer?
All about my pizza party.
Like, how do you start the match? It's like, all right, guys, gotta make it. I don't know what I want to make. What should I make, guys? Like, hurry up! Just make a goddamn pot!
Of destruction.
I love a medium jug, a simple handle, a
she
two-layer
said.
watermelon glaze, and I'm ready to bring the good vibes into the chaos.
My favorite is the large vase. It has a UFO-like animation, and
I'm a large vase guy myself.
Protecting your Bix.
Hands down, the best pot shape is a small bowl. It's perfect for sneaking past enemies. Plus, its ice cream theme special is so cute.
One of my favorite warrior pots has to be the medium base. It's decently fast for invading enemy players and matches. The decorations really make it shine. A curved elbow spout, cupid's handle, some spiked charms with a rainbow glaze, and one butt sticker. You can't go wrong with butt stickers.
My favorite pots use the absolute most material possible to make the biggest pots possible. I call it tiny.
Oh, original.
Whichever pot you decide to create, whether you're a budding artist or a seasoned gamer, you'll be fulfilling your pottery power fantasies when Kiln launches in spring 2026 on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC.
Spring?
This is just the beginning of the pottery party. As
So
we
this is the
bring
first one
regular
coming out,
updates
April?
throughout the year with expanded decorations, new activities and game modes, and much more. Creating is more fun together, and we love your help sculpting this
So we got
experience.
April,
Be on the
May,
lookout to
and
throw
June,
down with
or
fellow
April,
Double
May,
Fine
and
fans
July
and
right
join
now.
the Double Fine Action Insiders for an even earlier look and a chance to play in our closed beta very soon.
You want me to say it 5 times? That's mean. Am I supposed to? Okay. This game is called Kiln, an online multiplayer pottery brawler, online multiplayer party. I'll never do it twice. Okay, I can do it again. Online multiplayer pottery brawler. It's getting better. Online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
Sarge says more people play this than Marathon. I don't know. Spring, yeah, so. That's the 4th game. Wow. Okay. Here it is.
Hi, welcome to Playground Games, where I'm thrilled to share our very first deep dive into a game we've been making here for a really, really long time. Fable.
Really long time.
Playground
Not as
Games
long
is
as
renowned for fun, immersive,
Beyond Good and Evil 2.
and visually stunning open-world experiences. Since 2010, we've been developing the Forza Horizon series right here in Royal Leamington Spa, a charming little town in the middle of England. As Horizon has grown, so have we. Over the past few years, we've built a new team to carry that reputation into a new genre that we are incredibly passionate about. Fable is Playground's first open-world action RPG, and we couldn't be more proud to be carrying on the work of the legendary Lionhead Studios, the original creators of the franchise. And although our game is a new beginning, I think what we're making is really faithful to the spirit of the classic Lionhead trilogy that we all love. At the heart of our game is a simple, recurring question. What does it mean to you to be a hero? Our game is about choices and their consequences. It's packed with action, drama, British humor, moral dilemmas, and quite a few chickens. All
This is
of
coming out late
combines in a
this
fairy
year.
tale which could
I'm gonna
only
say
be
that
Fable.
October.
In classic Fable fashion, you begin the game as a child, growing up in the sleepy rural village of Briar Hill. It's here that in a moment of extreme danger, your heroic powers first emerge, and we discover that you are Albion's first hero in a generation. But not long afterwards, disaster strikes, and the people of your village, including your beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger. Suddenly alone in the world, you'll set off on an adventure which will change Albion forever.
Venturing out into the world is a huge moment because this is Albion.
I think it's the same engine they used for the
idyllic rolling hills,
for Forza.
Magical forests, bustling villages, sleepy hamlets, oversized vegetable patches, and stunning vistas. And because our Albion is truly open world, for the first time, you'll be able to explore this rich and detailed world seamlessly, with the freedom to go where you want from early in the game.
We can't wait to welcome you back to Albion's iconic capital city, Bowerstone. Home to Fairfax Castle, the old clock tower, and the legendary Heroes Guild.
It's a huge city, full of contrasts. Rich and poor, nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals.
Well, I think it's coming out, but ready or not, Tarnished.
As you discover the secrets of the Heroes Guild
I don't
and its
think they delay this
reclusive
anymore.
guildmaster, Humphrey the Golden.
In the north of Albion, you'll find mountains, craggy coastlines, spooky marshes, and the bleak, windswept city of Bloodstone. Here, you'll meet the leaders of two rival gangs, vying for power, and uncover the secrets of the sinister but extremely well-organized Cult of Shadows. Our Albion is beautiful, handcrafted, and richly detailed.
In Albion, heroes are special, different. They're stronger than regular people. They're more skillful, more charismatic. More importantly, they're those rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them. They have the power to do what they want.
And so do you. In our game, we want you to play as the hero you want to be. And that starts with being able to choose how your hero character looks.
So, in Fable,
God.
you'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads.
Thank
and customize
God.
your clothing, hair, skin tone, tattoos, and scars. So the hero you play represents you.
But as well as your appearance, you can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
Just like the classic trilogy, heroes in our game fight with a combination of strength, skill, and will. Seamlessly blending melee and ranged weapons with magical abilities gives us style-weaving combat. Allowing you to show off your personal playstyle against single opponents.
Yeah, you can make your own character.
And large groups of enemies alike. Melee is at the heart of our close quarters combat. You'll use light and heavy combos, often knocking enemies off balance.
Combat looks okay.
And executing stylish finishers. Swap to your ranged weapon to bypass enemy guard and deal with troublesome flying enemies. And of course, you'll be able to unleash your powerful spells to both manipulate and devastate your opponents.
We're excited to be bringing back some fan-favorite adversaries for you to fight. Hobbs are back, as are Balverines, Hollowfolk, and Trolls.
Gameplay looks good.
And we're adding brand new enemies too, like this fearsome cockatrice, a giant fire-breathing chicken. Each enemy family is different, with their own weaknesses to exploit and defenses to overcome. But with all the unique tools in your combat toolbox, how you
They really haven't shown
enemies
anything
is up to you.
in a high-dense area yet. What they showed before was just shots of the town, but they didn't show you.
But there's more to being a hero
like,
in Albion
in
than
the actual
fighting.
game yet.
So much more. When we talk to people about their favorite memories of the original games, so many of their stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero. The normal, everyday stuff which happened when you interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion and the things you can do with them or to them.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game where you could just mess around with the villages and townsfolk.
And we've built that same experience in the middle of our game too. Buying a house, getting a job, making some money.
Romancing a villager, getting married, having kids.
Fancy a date?
Perfect. You can get to know me better.
Buying another house.
buying every house in Albion.
Yeah, getting married.
Buying every business in Albion. Getting rich.
You could do that before.
Marrying a bunch more people. Having a bunch more kids. Probably getting divorced along the way for good measure.
Did you not play the other Fables, Alter?
Fable. It's systemic, interconnected, and you see the ripple effects of the things you do everywhere you go.
And all of this revolves around the people who live in Albion, who we call the living population.
There you guys just said it was empty. Now they're showing you people.
Every single one is unique. Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own personality. You could follow any one of them for a day and just watch them live their life.
That's crazy.
They'll get up.
That's Grand Theft Auto shit right there.
Spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's even cooler is that you can talk to every single one of them in fully voiced conversations and interact with them in loads of different ways. Maybe the job they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
You own the business.
Hey, you. Working hard? How can I help you, boss?
Very interesting.
Maybe the bed they sleep in is in a house you own because you're the landlord.
Or maybe their bed is on the street because you evicted them.
All right.
Oh, it's you. You're awful.
And all of the stuff you do affects what they think of you.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
You guys just said it was empty, and now they're showing you NPCs walking around the town. You can follow them all day, and you're like, I don't know.
Morality has always been super important to Fable. That tension between good and evil underpinned all of the original games. And morality is central to our game too. But we have a slightly different take on it.
For us, morality isn't black and white. There are lots of grey areas. And importantly, morality is subjective. No two people see things exactly the same way. And that's how it works in our game too.
Everything you do earns you a reputation. And every person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
They won't like you.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
Yeah, you're right.
They'll remember things you did directly to them. They'll love you or hate you for the choices you make. And they will always tell you why. Although
it's
usually
Fable,
from a safe distance.
Crowded.
Our game will never
It's what
judge
Fable
you,
is.
But the people of Albion will, loudly.
Imbecile.
Your reputation is created by the choices you make, and you are going to make a lot of them. Big choices, little choices, moral choices, and some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game. We call this idea, your choices change the world. Let's give you an example.
They sort of did that in the last
game,
Fable.
You'll meet a character named Dave, an egotistical gardener in a rural village who discovers a magical growth formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem. It'll be your job to deal with him, and ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him. If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game.
And that is going to affect house prices. It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
Especially Dave's sister.
In Fable, the choices you make will define you. What does being a hero mean to you?
At Playground Games, we've built a pedigree for beautiful, immersive, open-world experiences. Yes, they've typically involved sports cars, but this is a passion project for all of us here. Every member of this team, which we've built from scratch, has two key things in common: a deep love for the franchise and a burning desire to bring it back. We're making this for Fable fans just like us, but also to introduce Fable to gamers who've never played the series before. It's been great to finally tell you a little about the game we're making. There'll be much more to share as we get closer to our launch. I'm excited to tell you today that Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation in autumn 2026.
There you go, autumn.
From all of us here, thanks for watching.
So there you go. So it could be October, September, October. That looked good.
This is a multiplayer party brawler and is just as much about the act of trading with your friends as it is fast-paced competitive destruction.
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location. Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch.
さまざまなスキルを組み合わせることで独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんです。
You can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
One more thing, High Guard on Game Pass. High Guard's a free-to-play game anyway. So, is that it? Thanks for watching. Okay, let's go back to that whole thing. Yeah, okay, it was 50 minutes. We'll mute it and just let it play. Thank God, and I said this a long time ago, I said, I think you'll be able to make your character. I don't think you're going to have, because they've never had, like you could customize your character in the last Fable, you know what I mean? And then it changed over time based on if you were evil or good or whatnot. So it's like, maybe you'll be able to customize your character. Thank God, right? So you can use the default character if you want to use the default character, or preset characters, I guess. But you can make your character. So that's a good decision, right? That's a good decision. It does. It just looks like Fable. They ain't coming out this year? Oh, no, it's coming out this year. Now, if it's complete when it comes out, that's a completely different thing, Crowded. But I guarantee you that's coming out. This is a big thing for them. 25th anniversary. They want Fable. They need that game to come out this year. Obviously, shit could happen, but I think it comes out. Now, I don't know if it's done. It could be broke, buggy, and unfinished, but it's definitely coming out this year. Why it took so long to announce the male character? Oh, I think they changed it. 100%. I think they changed it over because of pushback, Titan. It's not sus. You didn't like the way Sonic looked. We complained about Sonic. They fixed Sonic. We didn't like the way she looked. People gave a shit. Oh, no, she's beautiful. She's crazy. Oh, they went back and they changed it. You could 100% customize your character now, which is a smart move on them. I think for what they showed and what they say, right? I didn't want to say anything as far as when you guys said it looked empty. I was like, they didn't really show anything in the beginning here, right? Because they're just showing you clips of like the visuals of the town. But when they said that you can follow each person for the entire day and see what their day's like, I was like, oh, I used to do that in the old Fable. You would just follow somebody. They would come out of the house. They would go to work. They would work in the store. They would come out. That's like Grand Theft Auto type of stuff. Obviously, it wasn't as detailed as what they're saying here. But when you made your choices in Fable, you could become like super wealthy, charge the taxes. You could own all the businesses. You could upgrade all the businesses. You could do all the stuff. That stuff sounds interesting if you're a Fable person, right? So you could call it a life sim or whatnot, but they didn't say much about if I make poor choices. They said it changes, but they didn't say if I am evil, like, does it change the way you look like it was in the past? Like, you would get horns on your head, or you get a halo above your head if you were good or if you were bad. Frame rate looks rough. Probably won't be optimized. I'll wait a year or so. Yeah, no, you're probably right. It probably won't be optimized. They went out of their way to specifically say you can create your character. Yeah, 100%. I don't think it was in the game before. Because she didn't look good. People will argue with you all day. She didn't look good. Combat looks okay. I mean, it looks good. I don't want to say okay. It looks good. It seems like everything's got weight to it based on the different weapons. You have magic as well. Yeah, it looks good. We'll see as more comes out. There's a lot we still don't know. They didn't really go. They went into it, but they didn't go too far into it. If you guys never played the Fable series, each one's great. It's a really good series. And it's progressed heavily from like the first one to the second one, from the second one to the third one. It looks like an upgraded version of Witcher 3. Yes, Witcher 3 is what the combat reminded me. Kingard said something up here. What did you say up here, Kingard? You said... I said on your show, if I had an open world game that gave me a medieval vibe, I'd play it forever. This might be the one. Did you try Kingdom Come Deliverance? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? You could talk to, work with, and marry NPCs in the town. Boys, it's not empty. Yeah. I didn't think it was going to be empty because they were very good with the NPCs in the past. Now, obviously, what the past doesn't represent the future, but it seems like they did a really good job with that. Three was a letdown for you? I liked 3. I think 2 is my favorite. 2 was a big upgrade. This is interesting, though, that you can work, you can own the business, you can hire employees, you can make the choices. 100%, I'm going to own the entire town, be the rich guy, and kick everyone out. That's what I used to do. I would buy the house, kick the person out, raise the rent, like fix it up, raise the rent, and then charge a shit ton of money for it is what I used to do in the other one. I tried Kingdom Come Deliverance 3 times. 2 out of those 3, I fell asleep. I know exactly what you mean. I can't get through Breath of the Wild. Zelda, I can't get through it. I've tried multiple times. I'm like, I love Zelda. I love Zelda. I want to play it, and every time I play it, I fall asleep. Being open world, I'm expecting it to be like The Witcher. Yeah, I could see that. I wish they showed the NPCs more. They were just walking around aimlessly in the trailer. I don't know what you're asking for, though, Feels. They literally showed you and told you what the NPCs can do. Here. They say it here.
How can I help you, boss?
Maybe the bed they sleep in is in a house you own because you're the landlord.
Or maybe their bed is on the street because you evicted them.
All right.
Oh, it's you. You're awful.
And all of the stuff you do affects what they think of you.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Like, what do you want? What do you want the NPCs to do? What would you like them to do?
Very impressive. Now that's an hero right there.
Morality has always been super important to Fable. That tension between good and evil underpinned all of the original games. And morality is central to our game too. But we have a slightly different take on it.
They were like that in the last games, though. If you were evil, right? If you were evil, they would run from you. They'd be like, oh my God, they would run away from you. Now, obviously, we don't know what the process is here.
For us, morality isn't black and white. There are lots of grey areas. And importantly, morality is subjective. No two people see things exactly the same way.
Kingard says that the NPCs aren't posing while clipping through the walls. Then I ain't buying.
And that's how it works in our game too.
Everything you do earns you a reputation. And every person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Every person will have a different reaction to you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what you guys want from NPCs.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
They'll remember things you did directly to them. They'll love you or hate you for the choices you make. And they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you. But the people of Albion will. Loudly.
Imbecile.
Your reputation is created by the choices you make. And you are going to make a lot of them. Big choices, little choices, moral choices, and some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game. We call this idea, your choices change the world. Let's give you an example.
All right, that's that, but where's the part where they say, where they follow? They say you could follow. They had the clip where you could.
Buying every house in Albion. Buying every business in Albion.
Probably getting...
this part.
Marrying a bunch more people. Having...
You can marry multiple people, right? You can marry them and then get divorced and have the kids, and the kids grow up, right? You could do some weird shit in Fable.
A bunch more kids. Probably getting divorced along the way for good measure.
And this game within a game is unique to Fable. It's systemic, interconnected, and you'll see the ripple effects of the things you do everywhere you go.
And all of this revolves around the people who live in Albion, who we call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them. And
more than 1,000 NPCs in the game.
Every single one is unique.
Every single one's unique. Again, this is promoting shit. We don't know if it's going to work this way when it comes out. I'm just saying what they're saying to implement. You're saying the thing looks empty and the NPCs, I don't know.
Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own personality.
1,000 different NPCs are unique, individual. You're not seeing... Go play Starfield, and you'll see the same character model 2 feet away from each other, all doing absolutely nothing. They walk 10 feet, they walk back. Go to Avowed, right? Same exact thing. They don't even move in Avowed. What they're saying is they have 1,000 individuals, NPCs, that live and breathe in this world. And you're like, I don't know about the NPCs.
You could follow any one of them for a day and just...
That's a whole channel right there. I want to make a new channel. Follow NPCs. Today we're following Ted. This is what Ted does in Fable, right? We're just going to follow him from daybreak to nightfall, see what he does.
Watch them live their life.
They'll get up, go to work, spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's even cooler is that you can talk to every single one of them in fully voiced conversations and interact with them.
Fully voiced conversations.
In loads of different ways. Maybe the job they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey, you. Working.
Like, I just don't get it. I mean, I'll call a spade when I see it. But to say that, I don't know. Is this another Avowed type of situation? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's not. Now, obviously, there's a lot of expectations to this, right? I've said it from day one. I was like, I don't know how a car game or a developer that makes car games is going to make an open world RPG. I still don't. But what they've shown here, it's pretty fucking impressive. Tankard says that the massive crowds and NPCs are the biggest priority to go play World War Z. My goodness, this is even close to Avowed's emptiness, right? I can't, like, if I went to go play The Witcher again and go back to The Witcher or Witcher 3, whatever, it looks about the same as that. Now, are we comparing and saying, well, it needs to be more? I mean, 1,000 different NPCs that all have different names and traits, and they have different lives and businesses and whatever else. It seems pretty impressive to me. I don't know. Again, it might not work fucking day one when it comes out, but who knows? Yeah, fully voiced. Sarge says, oh, fully voiced conversations. They used AI. Burn the witch. Right? I don't know if did she say their voice acted? Hold on. I think she said voice acted or voice lines.
Forced along the way for good measure.
And this game within a game is unique to Fable. It's systemic, interconnected, and you see the ripple effects of the things you do everywhere you go.
And all of this revolves around the people who live in Albion, who we call unique. Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own personality. You could follow any one of them for a day and just watch them live their life.
They'll get up, go to work, spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's even cooler is that you can talk to every single one of them in fully voiced conversations and interact with them in loads of different ways.
Fully voiced.
Maybe the job they go to.
He doesn't say voice acted or whatnot, but I'm sure we'll find out. Let me tell you, if in my game, no NPC is going to have any leisure time. Okay, they're all going to be working. I'm gonna put them to work. I'm gonna be super rich, and I'm gonna make them all doing something. It just looks oddly empty in the beginning. Then they started showing NPCs. Well, that's the showcase. They're showing you, they're building it up. They did a story, basically, telling you how it is. They showed you in the very beginning, right? In the very beginning of this whole thing, they tell you what's in the thing. Then they show you highlights of what the actual thing. You're a little girl, and they started as a little girl inside the town, right? You already see NPCs walking. Okay, there's 12 on the screen right there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10. Okay, as she turns, there's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, right? So there's 16, just her as she's running up to the actual thing. Then they're showing you what happens. They're telling you the story of what it is. Everyone gets frozen. Then they just show you, these are stills. They show you a scene here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, plus chickens. And you're like, it looks empty. I mean, it's not Manhattan. It's a small town. I don't know. I just think when you say it looks it looks sus or it looks empty, I think you're looking for problems because it's to say it's empty, but yet there's people inside the actual clip that you're watching. I don't know what to tell you. They're just showing you a different location. It's focused on one location. And they didn't even go into the main town. They showed you the castle, but they didn't show you inside the actual city. What game did that? What game did that where there was a game that had a shit ton of people and it was a small town? I forget what game did that. You're like, it doesn't make any sense. And again, I'm not here trying to be like, oh, I think it's the greatest game ever. Because that's not me, Feels. Right? That's not who I am. Okay? I'm very cynical when it comes to stuff like this, right? Cautious, right? Cautiously optimistic, okay? When I look at games like this, I know what Fable is, right? This looks like Fable. They've captured what Fable is. My biggest concern of Fable before we saw any of all of this today was, God, I hope that's not the main character. God, I hope that's not the main character and I can create my own character. That was my biggest concern, right? I was like, as long as they make Fable, I'm good. As long as I'm not using that character. And now you can make your own character. Sold. Starts like, look at this. There's no sheep. Not one fucking sheep. He's in there. You just can't see him. He's like Waldo. 30, is there a way where AI voicing could shine? The NPCs, you have kids. The kids don't have voice lines. The AI could also spin mid of the lines for every NPC off of game information. It might be AI. And if it is, Fable can't be nominated for anything, right? Like, again, we had these conversations before. If a game is good, I don't care if it's made by AI. If a movie's good, I don't care if it was made by AI. All I care as a customer is if I pay for a thing and it's good. Eric says, I mean, AI could add sheep. No, bad AI. I don't know. I think it looks good. Out of all the games, I think for Forza, obviously coming out, see, they don't even show you the city. They just show you the castle. This place is very, very populated. All right. They show you inside and just on the main road. There's nobody there. There's nobody in the city. Right. You don't know what time of day it is. Based on what they tell you after they show you these shots, right? They show you these shots, and then they tell you later, hey, 1,000 NPCs, they all have their different lives, they have jobs and whatnot. Again, could be amazing, or it could be a piece of shit. Who knows? We'll find out late this year. The biggest thing, though, 100%, they added the character creation. 100% added the character creation. She was the main character until about maybe 12 months ago. When they first showed it last year again, and they're like, "Oh, is that the main character?" They 1,000. They're like, "No. Add a character creator. Make where people can actually put in. That's going to take at least another year and a half. Let's do that." Let's do that. We'll just delay it. Don't worry about it. But Phil, if we add a character creator, it's gonna put us back 14 months. It's fine. Just put the character creator in there. We'll be good. There's no way in hell that was. Otherwise, they would have led with that. They would have led with that last year. They're like, oh yeah, you can customize your character. They would have said anything. They would have been like, oh yeah, you can customize your character. You can do it. They didn't say shit. They didn't say nothing. 16,000 NPCs, but only 6 models. Yeah. Todd Howard made it would be 16,000 NPCs. You go to all these planets and all these people. Yeah, you go to Starfield and you're like, it's populated. I love Starfield, but when you go to the places to like go buy a ship, you have the same. There's like 10 people and 5 of them are duplicates of the people that are already there. So how many PlayStation fanboys are happy now? I'll be like, oh, we're getting a Fable, even though they were talking crap about the whole time they got announced. We'll see. Is it going to be day and date? I don't know. I mean, it says later this year, but did it say day and date? Dustin says, Reforge got a developer to reach out to him. Let his community know you can also be male or female. Why does he have to have a developer reach out to him? They literally said it in the they literally said it in the video. Like, I didn't have a developer reach out to me. Just
tattoos, and
it just says it right here.
Able to choose how your hero character looks.
So in Fable, you'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads.
Okay. Kingard says, I'm 100% convinced character creator was not planned for the game at the last time they gave a showcase. 100%, Kingard. I agree with you 100%. There was no character creator. The reason they delayed it was putting a character creator. They're like, oh, fucking put a character creator in there. Dustin says, I knew it before they said it. Everyone give Dustin a cookie. Give Dustin a cookie. But they got the scoop, male or female, shocking. Imagine the male character with an AI voice. Imagine the outrage. Well, it seems like you can get...
And customize your clothing.
You got customized clothing. You see preemptive or pre-style stuff. There is multiple character phases. Character creation will probably be slim. They'll sell it. They'll sell it to you. They'll sell it to you. They'll be like, oh, you can get a new outfit for just a small fee of $10.99. User says, why do we care about day and date if every game comes out broke, buggy, and unfinished? Well, if you're a person that gets it where you're not paying full price for the game, you wouldn't care. Day and date on PlayStation and PC, if you're paying full price of PC, if you're playing it through Game Pass, doesn't really matter if it's broke or buggy and unfinished, right? But if you're paying $70 for a broke, buggy, and unfinished game, well, that's a problem. Yeah, because why pay $70 if it's going to be broke, buggy, and unfinished? But if you don't pay for it, who cares? Sarge says we don't. We all wait and see. All right, what time is it? 2:15? All right, gentlemen and lady. Probably one lady watching. We'll be back tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on 30 NSG for Generation X Gaming, a weekly podcast that goes over a few of the top stories from the past week, and we rant along the way. Sarge is not on the show tonight. He can't speak. He can type. He can't speak. So we have the real-life fake wizard joining me this evening as a special guest, filling in for Sarge. So tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, we'll go over some gaming news, and we have fake wizard with us. Wait, it's over? That was it? That was it. It was 4 games. There's nothing enough to show. It's all just thanks for watching and a black screen after that. And that's it. Just the 4 games. Just those 4 games. The pottery thing was funny. The pottery thing was funny. No reason to be sorry, Sarge. I reached out to Kingard and I reached out to Fake Wizard, and if both of them couldn't do it, I was going to reach out to Greg and see if I reached out to Kingard first. But I was like, oh, you know what? Let me ask Wizard, because I know Kingard busy sometimes. He doesn't check his messages. So I was like, and if they didn't get back to me, then I would just play games. So, all right, guys. I'll see you guys this evening at 8 p.m., and then we're off for the rest of the week, and we'll be back on Monday for the Daily Grind. You guys have a great rest of your day, evening, or night, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.